Hey, good people. Hey, nosy neighbors. Y'all come on back in. I told y'all I was coming back on tonight. So I know it's not that late. So y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's see. Let's see. Live. I think I did all that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, y'all. Lady 50 in the building. Malona. Hello, hello, hello. Miss Kennedy, Denise, Simone Forster. Teresa Battle, Wanda Mack, Arlene Jones, Nosy F is in the building. Thelma Jordan, April Sanders, Felicia B. Hello, hello, hello. Beverly Garris, Mabel O'Neill. Um, as told by QJ is in the building. Hello, 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 hello. Gloria Duncan, Vicky Parks, Diana Caleb, Bernice LaShawn Thomas is in the building. Terry Holly, hello, my love. How are you? Haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you for joining the live. Vanika Broom, Yvette Savage, Karen Pierce, Dorothy Davidson. Doreen Davidson, Kathy Hoskins, Tammy Staley, no reply is in the building. I missed you all. I missed y'all too. I'm back. Lily Coleman, Karen Pierce, and Lynette Buford. Your boy Aaron is in the building. Hey, your boy Aaron, my first time seeing you here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel that I can remember. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Allison Delfish Wade, Debbie Howard, Susan Miller, Lori Tharp, Yolanda Johnson, Lena Hawthorne, Sheila Morris, Michelle Bozeman, Daria Counts, Lily Coleman, Davita Macklin is in the building. Jackie, Carla B. Carla B, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss, my love. Please let me know if you need anything. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, not just saying it. Let me know if you need anything that's in my power I can do, I will. So sorry for your loss. Miss Billy Francis Watkins in it been Laurie Tharp, Monica Views and News, Lois Richardson, about whatever you about Cooper. So hello one, hello all. You all can come on in and like and share the live. We are going to end up on Facebook because I want to cuss. Not as bad as I wanted to cuss earlier, but ooh, shitty. I heard something. Thank you so much. Vicky P, thank you so much for the cash app. Thank you for always supporting the channel. New cash app for right now. I'm still working with what's the name? Cash app on my other one. So for right now, it's that J Maddox 222. If you would like to support, you can support there. And of course, all of the other avenues if you would like. Let me go ahead and start posting the YouTube. We're not going to be on here long, but I did want to discuss several things that happened today. You know, it's been a busy day. It's been a busy day. I know we had a lady that was over there recording and all of that stuff. So let's get into it. And I say it's not going to be a long line, but I don't know because you all may have something you want to chime in as well. Whatever it is, I need you to make sure that you're liking and also sharing, like and share. We are going to end up on YouTube. So if you know how to share on YouTube, do that. If you don't, please share the Facebook. And I'm putting the YouTube link in the chat for you now. I'm putting the YouTube link in there for you now. So hello one, hello all. Hello one, hello all. Lena's in the building. Y'all make sure y'all following Life According to Lena down to the Facebook, down to the YouTube on both platforms. Thank you for coming on through, Lena. I don't see Penny here, but I'm sure she's coming. Y'all make sure y'all, and Lisa, make sure y'all following Feeding Souls with Chef and Tay as well. Everybody come on in and like and share. Head over to YouTube because that's where we're going to be. Okay? Because I want to cuss and some more people might want to do. All right. So we'll wait for everybody to come on over. But what a fantastic day overall. We're not going to let any of the negativity override what has gone on over the last couple of days. So what a positive last couple of days. You could tell the people were appreciative of what they received. You know, don't never think that a hot meal won't go a long way with people, especially, you know, maybe some of them even came back 2 days, who knows. to get them a meal. So I love what I saw. I'm sure that we're talking about 1,000 to 2,000, maybe even more people. I don't know. I don't have the count. I know it's over 1,000 people, maybe close to 2,000. I'm not sure. People over the last couple of days. So amazing, amazing, amazing work that was done. I just saw Carmen still working hard on the food truck cleaning up, and her crew as well. Big shout out to the crew as well. So I need everybody to like and share, and I also need you to head on over to YouTube. Let me put the YouTube link in there again. Hey, Positively Travels. Hello, my love. There's the YouTube. I need everybody to come on over. I got a couple of things. I just want to get off my chest, actually. A couple of things I would just like to get off of my chest tonight. So head on over, and as you come over, make sure you like and subscribe. I see we got 58 likes on YouTube. There's almost 200 people watching. We're waiting on about 60 people to come over from Facebook. Everybody like and share the live. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. It's free to hit subscribe. And if you can't comment, you definitely need to hit subscribe in order to comment. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Hey, Rochelle. How are you? How's everybody doing? Ooh, Laurie said she'll be 68 on Thursday. Let me see. Thursday is the 10th. Laurie, I hope I'm on Thursday. I definitely want to sing you your happy birthday. Rochelle Brown's been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much for subscribing and being a member for 11 months, Rochelle Brown. I appreciate you, my love. I can't highlight that comment on, or can I? No, it won't let me highlight it on here. But thank you, Rochelle Brown, for being a member for 11 months. I appreciate you so very much. I called out a lot of members earlier today, so I appreciate you and your membership. But I hope, Laurie, that I'm on the 10th to sing you a happy birthday. And if I'm not, still remind me if I'm on the 11th or whatever day so I can make sure I sing it to you. Tangie Watkins, I see something. Tangie Watkins, thank you for 200 stars. It's been a minute since we had a little star party too. Denise Williams, thank you for being a member for 20 months, maintaining your membership. I appreciate you so very much, my love. So everybody, I want you to come on over to YouTube. We were on quite a bit. If you missed the Facebook Live from earlier, please catch that replay. Such a positive live, and I want to thank you all for donating as well to the cause. She fed a lot of people today. I don't know what's going on with tomorrow because I haven't. She called and I was on a business call, so when I know, I'll let y'all know. It looks like she may be going home. I'm not sure. But everybody come on in and like and share the live. I've got a couple of things I want to talk about. I want to talk about the lady that was there recording. I do want to talk about, one person in particular that's supposed to be an advocate. But then when she sees somebody advocating because she doesn't like them, she has such a big, such a lot to say. And to say that they would be better off without her. As if those people, over 1,000 people, maybe 2,000 people, didn't need those meals. They clearly weren't going to have those meals over the last couple of days. So anyway, we'll get into it. But everybody come on in and like and share the live. And then I want you to come on over to YouTube. I'll post the YouTube link in again. Vicky Parks, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you all for your memberships, and you continue to support as you do. I appreciate you very much. There is the YouTube link again. Y'all head on over. We got 80 people now on Facebook that I need to come on over. 80 people, I need to come on over to YouTube. Got some things we want to discuss tonight. Okay, let's talk about it. That's the things we want to talk about tonight, the things we've seen today. Like I said, some of the things were really irking me earlier. I've calmed down a little bit, but I was really I really had like a reaction earlier. But we're going to talk about it. Y'all come on in, like and share the live, and head on over to YouTube. If you know how to share the YouTube link, please do so. If you don't, please go ahead and share Facebook before you come on over. I appreciate you. And we'll give Facebook about 5 more minutes. Y'all come on over. 65 more people need to come on over. And we are live now. Today is the 8th of October. It's 8:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is not the replay. We are live right now. Y'all come on over to YouTube. The link has been flooded in the chat. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Thank you for sharing. Sarita, thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for sharing, Melody. Melody, thank you for sharing. Everyone like and share the live. We're going to give about 5 more minutes and we're going to get started. Melvin, thank you for joining the live. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hello, one. Hello, all. Hello, one. Hello, all. Pamela, not that long. How are you doing, my love? I've been here and there. But I am back. I have been here and there, but I am back. October, you'll see me a lot more. I know it's already the 8th. Child, these days be flying by, don't they? But I need everybody to like and share it out. We got 43 people that are still on Facebook. I need you to click that link and come on over to YouTube. Join us on YouTube. All right, we're going to give about 3 more minutes and we're going to go straight into it. I'll go straight into it. There is the link again. Hey, Amy Rush, how are you? Nicole Love, Lily Coleman. Hey, Miss Coleman. How are you? Ruby C came on over. I appreciate you, my love. Laura said, you're so sweet. Do the best you can. I'm blessed. Thank you, Miss Thorpe. You are very sweet as well. I appreciate you. Jennifer says, Darnell, let's go. Merlin Hudson is in the building. Hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Hudson. How are you? So, come on and go with me. Come on over to YouTube. Yeah. So won't you come on and go with me? Come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube now. We about to get started. We don't want you to miss anything. So there's the YouTube link one more time. I'm going to give you a few minutes and we're going to drop Facebook off at the pool because I want to cuss. Linda Lee, thank you so much. I see something. Thank you for 50 stars, my love. I appreciate you. I do. I really do. Thank you for the stars. Sarita says she's heading on over to YouTube. Please do. Please head on over to YouTube. I appreciate you. So we're about to drop Facebook off at the pool. There's still 40 people. We hope to see you on over there. I'm dropping Facebook off at the pool. And we're on YouTube. If for some reason you can't click the link, you can search YouTube. You can put the @ WCABD. We can all do better. Just the @ WCABD, and it'll bring you straight to me. All right, Facebook, we're going to see you on the other side. Bye. Edit. All right. Let me do one more thing over here. Boom. That's not what I wanted. Boom. Is it? Oh, yeah, here. Here. All right. So, of course, like I said, such a wonderful 2 days we had with Carmen doing her thing. So many people were very emotional by so many things. First of all, by Carmen being able to help, period. Carla Stewart, thank you for being a member for 20 months. I miss y'all, Nosy Neighbors, and I'm so in need of this tonight. Thank you for joining, Carla. We appreciate you, my love. Everybody is saying hello to Carla. Hello. Penny is in the building. Hey, Penny. Thank you for coming on through again. Y'all make sure y'all following Feeding Souls with Chef and Tay. So a lot of positivity, and the positivity is gonna always outweigh. So we done already gave our big shout outs or whatever to Carmen. We're gonna continue to do that. We're hoping to see her feed more, and get back to the spirit of things and not let those haters do what they have. What the haters are gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. So I do want to address a couple things, and the first thing I want to address, and I will call her by name, Ari. I think it's such a sad shame that you claim to be an activist and for the people and all of this stuff. However, you specifically said that the people would be better off without her. That's to say that the meals that they received yesterday and today that they would not have otherwise received, you would have rather them not have those meals than to see them being delivered to them by Carmen. And I think that's such a sad thing for you as a human being, as an activist, as anybody. Dorothy Thomas, thank you for being a member for 14 months. That's a sad thing to say. I really want you to know that's what you're saying. You're saying, I would rather those people not eat for 2 days. Not that they weren't going to have anything to eat, but some of them told you themselves the only thing they have is perishable goods and no way to fix nothing hot. Some of them, they told you that in the line. So what you're saying is you would rather for them not to have had that hot meal than for them to have had it by the hands of Carmen. And, we went over this or whatever. I'm just sick of it because, I think I always thought out of all of the people, you would know better and do better. You're so worried about the wrong shit. And from her ex, I don't forget that it all comes from her ex and the money that she stole, the ex that she ain't telling you about. And that she won't be truthful about. People can be truthful about everything else, but they shit. So you all have a foundation of bullshit. The foundation that you have is built on bullshit from an ex who practices witchcraft. Hello, a fucking wicked witch of the motherfucking West is where your foundation is built on, that you have held this lady accountable for bullshit all this time. Hello. And you would rather for them people not to have eaten. You're a nasty human being as far as I'm concerned. Very nasty, foul human being for even fixing your mouth to say that. You're so worried about what somebody is collecting, what they're doing with the money. You want to audit. Audit your motherfucking calories, ho. That's what you can audit. If you, and I'm big too, don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about your big ass right now. If you were to audit your calories like you try to audit what the fuck Carmen got going on, bitch, you'll be a skinny bitch. You'll be a skinny bitch. If you audit your calories the way you fucking audit the fuck what Carmen is doing. And how many fucking years do you plan on being up Carmen's ass? Is what the fuck I want to know. How many fucking more years of your life? How many fucking more car notes you gonna miss, ho, being up Carmen's ass? Can you audit your calories? Bitch, audit the slices of ham you allowed them to put on that sandwich, ho. That's what I want you to audit. I can tell you so many things you can motherfucking audit on a monthly basis. Bitch, audit your finances. You'll be able to pay your car notes. Audit your motherfucking calories, bitch, and you won't be in that driveway big backing. Okay? Audit your motherfucking mental capacity to allow that fucking, you know what? I ain't gonna go there with that one. I ain't gonna go there with that one today. I ain't gonna go there today with that one. I was finna go somewhere else. But bitches, many things you can audit. I promise you. Okay? Now you sitting up there about to or maybe perhaps already have lost the whole 2016 car that you was bragging about so much, put $20,000 on for a piece of shit. that got repoed or about to get repoed or was about to get repoed, bitch, audit your motherfucking life, ho. It's amazing in this world, the attention we will put on somebody and leave all of our shit behind. How the fuck you on the internet every day worrying about another bitch that can't pay your motherfucking car note and they got that on the chapter. Got that on the motherfucking internet, ho. If you ain't clearly got but so much capacity to handle but so many things. So the time you giving Carmen is the time you need to be working with your finances, because clearly you're not as well to do as you say you are. You don't have what you say you had. And clearly you need this time that you dedicated to Carmen to dedicate to your pocketbook. Ho. That's what I want you to know. Bitch, dedicated to your pocketbook and dedicated to the deficit of calories that you need to intake on a monthly basis. Join me, bitch. I'm 35 pounds down, ho. You better work on it than not to work on it. It's better to start somewhere. Bitch, just audit them calories, so audit them carbs. That's what you gonna audit. The fuck? Got your big always worrying about what the fuck Carmen doing. I would rather they are better off for her. If you really want to feed them, why don't you really, bitch? If you really want, I can't stand a hoe that's criticizing somebody else about what the fuck they doing when you ain't even did half of what she did. And I don't give a fuck if I know what you did or don't know what you did. I know you ain't did half of what the fuck she did with or without no help, because she went there with to feed over 400 people without any help before she asked for help. And the help is voluntary. See, here's the thing. I want to send my money somewhere where I can see it happening, because guess what? When you send your money to the Red fucking Cross, you don't know where the fuck that money is going. Them people charge homeless people monthly rent to sleep in them motherfucking places. And I know that for a fact. When you send your money to the Goodwill, bitch, the Goodwill selling fucking clothes for $20. Maybe not $20, maybe 10. I don't damn know. The point is they selling shit that people is giving them. So what the fuck did you think Carmen's supposed to fucking do? Why is you on her ass? Get on the Goodwill's ass, you fucking advocate. Get on the fucking all these motherfucking. Why is you up Carmen's ass? I already told you how the rest of the people is getting away. You letting everybody else get away, ho. You stuck on one person that you ain't been able to do nothing with in how many years? Do you commit 5 more years of your life for Carmen on the negative side of things? Do you commit? Are you committed to that? Because if you are, more car notes won't be paid. Bitch, you might lose the house. Who's to say? Because you're focused on the wrong shit. They would be better off without her. You's a fat ass fucking shame. Fuck you, ho. Now, got it off my chest. Now we had some elderly lady, and y'all know I love my elderly, but I do think there's a responsibility on the elderly that's to teach the young people. Okay, so we got this elderly lady who sounds like she smoked 6 packs of cigarettes last Monday, sitting up there wasting her good breaths trying to record Carmen. I'm the hater. With your old ass sitting up there with nothing to do, bitch. I miss when the fucking elderly used to fucking crossword puzzles and shit. Now you're out there on the fucking Facebook Live. My great grandma would never, because she couldn't get on that bitch anyway, because they didn't have it. You ain't had nothing else better to do to take your ass up there talking about, I'm the hater. And then when Carmen come to, hey, Carmen, what's wrong with your knee? Bitch, what's wrong with your fucking knee? I know your fucking knee having fucking problems in the morning. I know your knee ain't perfect when you get up in the morning. Bitch, what's wrong with your elbow, ho? The hell you sitting there ask, what's wrong with your knee? Bitch, what's wrong with your mouth? Why are you talking like that? The fuck? What's wrong with your mouth? See, y'all better be glad I can't respond to you in real time. Bitch, what's wrong with your mouth? Or why is you talking like that? Sound like you got a fucking bunch of chewing tobacco. Bitch, fuck you. Now, you done deleted that live. Who got a hold to you? The Lord? Because I know you got some of the Lord in you. You got hell in you, but you got some of the Lord in you. What made you delete the live? Or did Facebook take it down and they're reviewing it? They're going to put it back up. Where is the live? Did the Lord get a hold to you? If he did, I'm glad he damn did. You should have let him get a hold to you before you took your ass out there. What's wrong with your mouth? The fuck? Now, do I have anything else to say about her? You did. Carmen came up right to you. You almost slipped up and was a fan, bitch. Finna lift a box. You was almost half an inch from lifting a box. You really was a fan. You really is a fan. And then that lady from the housing authority came up at the end of your live. I said, that wasn't the perfect timing. And told what the live really should have been about, helping the people instead of stirring up bullshit. Now, your ass up there with that fucking phone and came to do nothing but stir up bullshit the whole time. And the lady ended the live with what the live was supposed to be about, helping the fucking people instead of croaking shit. Now I got you out the way. Now I know there's been some other things happen. I'm clearing everybody out the way. I know, as Lena Live says, swoop and swindle. I don't know what she titled it. Swoop and swindle are together. Don't give a fuck about it. You know, in order for you, obviously both of them are thirsty for some attention. And talking about the collab of the century, bitch, that's the collab from the dirt, the red dirts of Georgia. Bitch, that collab ain't built on shit. In my opinion, the collab ain't built on shit. You know what that collab is built on? Desperation. That what it built on. Desperation. I need you. You need me. And together we might be able to do something. The fuck without Carmen. I need you. You need me. And together we might be able to do something without Carmen. The fuck? That's what that's built on. Desperation. And what else is going on? Y'all already know Darius was going to have something to say about every fucking thing. I see something. Thank you so much, Gwen Mills, for the cat super sticker, my love. I appreciate you. Y'all already know Darius going to have something to say about everything. Now, he did get it right. He said the seasoning must not been selling if they needed to hook up. Now, that thing he got right. Now, as far as him talking, you already know him and Carmen saw each other in the grocery store. We already went over that. Now, of course, he's going to try to twist it and turn it. Of course, he's going to try to twist it and turn it. But make no mistakes about it. Carmen took the high road. She said, hello, congratulations to you. And she kept the fuck on moving. As he looked back, she was moving forward. So whatever little spin you try to put on that is your bullshit that you normally do. Lies like you normally do. She told your ass hello and goodbye within the same breath. Bitch, within the same breath, she told you hello and goodbye. So whatever little spin you try to put on that is bullshit like it always is. Okay, now what else is going on that I need to address real quick? I'm just running them down. I'm just running them down. Anything else going on that I need to address in the chat? Just running them down. Anything else going on? Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. And also, if anybody wants to come on, you can, because I know some other people was upset earlier. And so we said we will hold it to tonight. Now, you don't have to come up, I promise you, because we're going to be on here for a short time, not a long time, unless it turns naturally into a long time. The guy in the video, thank you, Crystal Kennedy. The guy in the video. Now, I do believe that he was sent by somebody. I believe people, the ops contacted him to go do their thing. So, furthermore, based on that, I don't believe nothing you say. Because if you really look at it, which I don't encourage nobody to go look at it, just hear me tell you how it happened. This is not his first video on Carmen. It's at least 2 to 3 videos that he's done on Carmen. This is not his first video. So he was already down that path in the beginning with, right? Before he even he just came. And he said the people told him, the people sent him. So it's of my belief that the ops sent him to do it. To how all of a sudden now a certain person or certain people have him on their page. So he was sent to do it, and in my belief, he was automatically persuaded to go against the grain because, bitch, 15,000 followers, but you looking for to come up from the haters too. Let's make no mistakes about it. I don't believe shit he says. Everybody who tastes Carmen food say her food is good. The people in the line say it's good, bitch. It was people coming back for more food. So a critic with no fucking critique, bitch, is like a painter with no paint, bitch. You just really trying to find you a niche on social media and attach yourself to somebody, as people do, but they won't open their mouth and say that's what they're doing. That's all you're trying to do. I don't believe shit he's saying. Not a motherfucking word. Hey, it's me.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, it's me. Hey,
Listen, I ain't
Carla
gonna be. I
Love.
love. Thank you so much for everything today. First of all, I just want to tell Nicole, love, baby, if you wanted me to be crying, you made me cry at the end of the day. And I didn't even listen to the live fully. I had to come back because Simone told me to come back. So thank you. Thank everyone for your condolences and your prayers and your messages. I appreciate you all. But listen, all I got to say is about the little negative blogger, because that's all he is a negative blogger. He
Yes,
don't like
he
nobody.
said he had 14K and now he has 16K. He's a clout chaser.
Right, he's a cloud chaser. He needed that, but he don't really like nobody. He reminds me like he wants to be that guy. I can't think of his name.
I know what
Not
he's talking about. He got a high haircut, like a.
Yeah, he always be in the car eating the food, and he be making the sounds and stuff. I
Mm-hmm,
cannot think of his name, but I feel like he wants to be him in that
mm-hmm.
regards, right? I think that you want to be a blogger because let me tell you, even a Carmen supporter, yes, I am all day to the day, just like an Alabama fan. We might have lost, but guess what? We're going to keep on going. We're going to get up and roll again. So, with that being said, if you got something bad and you claim it was that much, take it back. They would have
Mm-hmm.
gave you some more food. And then how did Ari know he got more food? Because he didn't put up a second review. So when
Exactly.
you tell me just now that he was sent, I don't doubt it in that
And,
regards. And he was a part of the chime time. That's the thing.
and,
Yeah, he
and if
definitely want to be
we watch
chime time.
Carmen, something I don't want to. If we watch Carmen, baby, if anything, we'd be like, baby, slow down on the seasoning.
Come
It
on.
ain't no live we done seen that Carmen ain't seasoning her food, so that's some motherfucking lie. All that fucking butter and shit she put on shit. When the hell you done seen Carmen put a little bit of season? Far as I know, bitch, you washed that off with a napkin for
Right.
views
Right.
and fucking hates. As far as I know, I ain't never seen Carmen cook a wing that ain't have shit on it. Never in my lifetime.
Never in my life. I ain't never seen her cook a dang on wing with no breading on it or anything on it like that. That bothered me because I ate Carmen food and it was so good. Me and my daughter was fighting over it. And I only had the 3 wing plate and some fries. So okay, you mad, but I don't know what food truck you done been to that's been under $20. So
Okay.
you tell me, because I really don't know any food truck that hot dogs at a food truck is 15. You gonna maybe get some fries. So
And
I
not
don't know
only
what
just a
food truck
food
he
truck,
been to.
particularly a festival.
Right. It's a festival. They are there to make money. That is their brand. That is their business. But I don't know no 5.99 food trucks. This ain't McDonald's. This ain't no $5 meal. Number two, he's just a hater. But to me, what baffles me, it's so much going on in the world. These people make themselves so ignorant because one thing that lady has not done is said anything to y'all. Y'all talk about her every day, all day. It's one or two of y'all say something, and y'all all sound batshit crazy like the other lady who be over there. Because if you waste your time talking about somebody that don't be bothered with you, life is too short for that. Move on. Talk about the election. Talk about these damn hurricanes. Talk about the price of eggs. Something.
Right, and
It's
I
got
keep
to be
telling
something.
everybody else getting away. The
Right.
people who
Everybody else getting away.
they get away. You chasing Carmen all up to 85, 75 South North, cross over to 85, and hit 20. One person ain't caught them in 20 years, and everybody else done got away. You could have had locked down fucking 30 cases by now and been a real advocate for some shit. But instead, you're chasing a fucking illusion. That's what you're
And
doing.
you an advocate. You're an advocate. You should be in those neighborhoods and talk about how the supplies and the materials are not coming to these neighborhoods, how they're going to the big city where the congressmen are sending. You the advocate. You should be out there. You should have got in your Range Rover and drove to Augusta
I don't
or
know if she
drove
can
to
get in that.
Asheville.
They
What?
might be still looking for that.
Well, she better learn how to turn her GPS off because she done bought it from a place that got a GPS. Because I don't buy cars from places with GPS trackers. No offense to anybody on this phone that got one, but she knows she got a GPS tracker. She done disabled it. I don't know what she do. I don't care what she do, but all I can tell you is this: stop hating. It take
Right.
more energy to hate someone than it do just to ignore someone. Ignore her if you don't like her. Don't waste your
But
time
you
and
know
don't
what's
say nothing.
the crazy thing, Carla? That is the thing they will say for somebody on their page. It's the craziest shit I ever seen to date. If it's somebody on the haters page, they'll say, if you don't like me, why don't you just stop watching?
Why don't you just stop watching
Bitch. Can you tell yourself that? Bitch, can you write
and
it down
believe it?
75 times before you can believe it and receive it? How the hell you gonna tell somebody watching you if they don't like you, they shouldn't watch? Well, bitch,
Sure.
that's what we've been telling you about Carmen all the fucking long. Move on. Who see that's how I know it's mental illness. Who sits and pulls up every day to somewhere they don't want to be?
Come on
Bitch,
now.
you not even most of y'all not even getting paid. Now I might can understand the bitches that's getting paid, but bitches, most of y'all hoes ain't even getting paid. And bitch, every time you think you're gonna get paid, your page is gone hoe. So who pulls up voluntarily every day to somewhere they don't want to be for free?
You tell me.
The
You
fuck
tell
is
me.
wrong with y'all?
That
And
woman
you
went
can't
out
even make
there
$1.
and slaved in her truck, drove her car all the way. She wasn't even supposed to be there. So she burnt her gas. She slaved with her team in that kitchen. They told her we won't need no money. She said, no, I'm gonna pay you. So this was an unexpected expense. Being a business owner, this was an unexpected expense she didn't have.
Mhm.
It ain't like she can go write this off at FEMA because FEMA don't supply food trucks. That's not what FEMA does. In essence, you would have had to have a contract with FEMA. You have to go through training with FEMA in order to become a FEMA contractor. They have brokers. I can tell you all about it because I'm doing it right now. So when these people sit on this phone and act like they are quote unquote so knowledgeable, that woman did that out the kindness of her heart because her supporters asked her to do it. Her
Mhm.
supporters, and she went about it the right way. She didn't just pull her truck up in there and just drop somewhere. She said, I need somewhere to go. And she knew a protocol. So while you sitting here judging her, send her a cash app. Send her a cash app because she fed the people who you ain't even text from your phone to give Red Cross some money. And like you said on there, I work with nonprofits every day. Every day. And let me tell you, half of the money y'all send on donations, and don't stop sending them because some does get there. Half of it doesn't go to the affected places. Because you know, with those
Exactly.
donations, they have to pay for salary, they have to pay for advertisement, they have to pay such and this, such and this, such and that. So when y'all think that y'all done raised $4 or $5 million, you really only raised one because
Mhm.
the rest of it is allocated to all of the different things that go on in a disaster. So understand the business and stop being so ignorant, but stop hating on that woman because she's doing something that none of us could do. It brought me to tears to see how that line was growing. So if the food was so bad, people wouldn't have kept coming because somebody would say, oh, don't go get that, don't go get so. If the
And,
food was so bad,
and somebody tracked one lady, and I wasn't paying that close of attention, but somebody was. Somebody tracked one lady and said she was in that line 3 or 4 times. I don't know if she changed shirts or what, but somebody was like, Darnell, this one lady, she's been in the line. I don't know if they said 4 or 5 times. So I know damn well ain't nobody coming and changing shirts to get back in the day. I don't know if she changed shirts now. I'm putting that on there. I don't know if she did or not. She could have had on the same shirt. Coming back in line 3, 4, 5 times for no nasty food. Ain't
come
nobody
on now.
doing that.
And then this woman gave up her last place. She had a woman come up. I know y'all saw her when she was cleaning up. And that woman said, my daughter in the car sick. You got 2 plates? She said, no, we don't have no food. Here go all I got, but I'll give you my plate as well.
Hmm.
Y'all niggas won't even, excuse me, Father, give me
Oh no,
strength.
that's what they need to be called, because
Because see, when
that's who
you
causing the
ignorant,
problem.
that's when I use the word. When your ignorance comes out. because that's what you acting like an ignorant ass person. When the ignorance of you can come out and fix your lips to say something other than, you know what, I might not like Carmen, but you know what? She went above and beyond. I don't
Right.
care if she was selling oatmeal out of a pot.
And again, Carl, I'm glad you reminded me of something. I talked about this a little bit on the live earlier today. If you all missed my live earlier, please catch that on YouTube. Community is something that everybody else is okay with, but the minute Carmen asks
Mm.
for people to help, as if okay, so let me paint it to you this way. People put a limit on what they're going to do to help, right? Only only Jesus went and gave everything away. Okay, probably only, I don't know, maybe somebody else did it, but very few people. That's why it was a challenge for him. If you love me as high as you say you do, give away all your riches. You know, the Bible is full of parables. It really is that he probably like knew he wasn't going to do it. So anyway, so I say that to say, whenever anybody gives in this world, they have a limit on what they're going to give. They have an idea in their mind about what they're going to do. So just say, for example, Carmen said, you know what? I'm going to dedicate $1,000 to this situation. And that's including I'm going to pay my people because I don't, hell, at this point, I don't never want them to say that I ain't paid them. You know, anything could have went through her mind. I know what it went through my mind. Let me speak for myself. I don't need niggas saying that I ain't paying, so I'm gonna pay them for this too. Because then they'll
Come
be
on now.
somebody, well, so I'm gonna pay them. I'm gonna get this food, and I'm gonna feed, 300-400 people, and I'm gonna get the hotels, and that might run me $1,000. Now that's for 300-400 people. Now she's fed 2,000. Thanks to
Come on.
people, I'm just saying 2,000 could have been more, could have been slightly less. Thanks to people who have helped. So her cap that she may have had in her mind, just like everybody has a cap in their head and their mind when they get ready to help somebody, was stretched out tremendously for the help of people. So why can't you get that through the fat cells in your body
Mm.
that people reach out to community because it can expand what they were initially not necessarily able to do, but willing to do, because everybody has a limit on what they're going to do, because there's going to be another time where they need to do something. This person need to be paid bills. This need to be paid. I told this person I would send them 200, all of those things. So everybody has a limit. So why can't you get it through your fat cells that the community that Carmen has built, and maybe that's what you're mad about, can help her, as I was glad to help her on both days, because guess where I am? Sitting at home.
Right. Say it again. What are
Sitting at
you at
home.
home?
Uh the praising God that the flood didn't reach me. The lights is on. I got all my stuff I need. Need to get a generator, gonna work on that. Praising God for that. And meanwhile, while I'm sitting in, I don't necessarily I don't necessarily want to say abundance because I'm not rich or whatever, but while I'm sitting comfortable, there are people suffering somewhere, and I see somebody going to help them, and I can have a light bulb in my head go off. The light in me could be ignited instead of the darkness in your big fat ass running and telling people not to help and support, because I can say, you know what, this person, if I can actually be there without being there by helping this person do the good that they're doing. And now, because of community, she can extend now to another day. What
Right.
what 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 part of them that you get? So I know the part of it that you don't get. Niggas is so busy
No.
working out. Oh, she might have had $300 left over from that shit. So that's the problem with you niggas. Now you're worried about the wrong motherfucking thing. As we told you, when you run down the Red Cross, is you down the Red Cross asking them where your dollar went?
Mm.
Is you
You
down
better
to
tell
the
me.
Goodwill? You see the Goodwill selling the fucking clothes people give them, and it ain't for cheap from a lot of them. People give them furniture. They might sell that furniture for $200. Somebody gave that to them to give to somebody in need. Are you down picketing at the motherfucking Goodwill? Carry your big back ass down. That's something I can respect and a principle. Carry your ass down to your Goodwill and ask them, why is they selling that fucking sofa set for $250 that somebody gave them for free? That which is
Right. Right.
but you're worried about
250.
the wrong motherfucking thing.
When their directors are getting paid a six-figure salary and you over here can't pay your car note, call the director of that Goodwill chapter. Because see, you don't even know they don't even have an idea. Call the director of the chapter of that Goodwill in your neighborhood and ask them why they're making almost $400,000 or $500,000, but the people in the store get paid work credits. So while you worried about giving away a free couch, and not worried about where that money is going. Trust and believe. I know this for a fact. It is so factual. It is nothing that I could ever lie to you about a nonprofit and their accounting skills. But you worried about this woman who probably didn't even get enough donations because she still had to go in her own pocket. The donation she gave might have been enough to pay for some of the things that she had to find because the everyday things weren't there that she might have gotten at whatever price. We don't know what she paid. You might have heard something, but we weren't, y'all just wrong. You don't know how much she had to pay for the hotel for her team. You don't know how much she had to pay for the gas. You don't know how much she had to pay for the gas for her truck. If there was some propane there to run her truck. Y'all don't know nothing.
Mhm.
Even if it was a generator, you didn't have to put the fuel in her generator to be able to prepare the plates. You didn't have to put in the trays because the stuff she served on the first day, along with what she had, was what she had left over from her event. So she
Mhm.
still has other events she has to do. And guess what she's going to have to do? Rebuy stuff that she
Buy
didn't have to
food.
buy, like
Yep. Hmm.
supplies, the
Yep.
trays that the food was going in, the paper that the fries was sitting on, the oil that the fish and the shrimp. And so when you
The
bitches get it
lemonades,
together
the
and
lemonades.
know
She said
what
she
a
had 25 bags of ice, the lemonades, the cups that she used. She
come on
gave them
now,
people, she gave them people the stuff that she would, as far as the plates, the styrofoam, all of that stuff,
all
the
of them.
stuff that she would give that she would be selling otherwise. And
Listen.
let's not forget shrimp both days. Hello.
Shrimp, fish, chicken wings, lemon pepper wings, fries, lemonade, the lemonade. So now we're talking about the containers for the food, the cups, the napkins, the silverware, and she still treated those
And
people
Carla,
as if they were paying customers.
Carla, I heard one of them people said the condiments are over there. I said,
Condiments, and
condiments.
that's how she has it when she set up the condiments. So what y'all saying? If she had did her shish kebab, it would have been okay. Or actually, not her shish kebab. Her what she do on the big round thing?
The green egg?
No, 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 no. When she cooking all the meat and the shrimp and stuff, and it's saying her hibachi.
Hibachi?
So maybe
Oh,
y'all wanted her to do the hibachi. Maybe that would have been better. But what you bitches do? See, I didn't get on here to act the fool, but it really bothers me that you keep on trying to knock this woman down when you can't send me a list of the things that you have done for this event, for Helen, and for what's going to happen again.
and even
Just
if
give me
you
a
did
list of
do
what she's done.
something, they didn't add up to what she did by herself
Never,
without help. They
never.
didn't.
So take a look at yourself. Go in the bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Hey, self, did I go all the way to, Asheville, North Carolina, after working a long weekend in the hot sun in Sumter, South Carolina, in the middle of the country where it ain't but a yin and a yang, and I still got to drive 50 miles to a Sam's Club to get what I need to serve these people? Did I get out there and mingle and gringle with my client, with my people? Did I take pictures and I still served my line? Did I have to deal with a headache of stuff? No, you didn't. So when you in the mirror asking yourself, self, am I a good person? That damn mirror gonna break. That mirror gonna crack.
It ain't gonna break us.
It's gonna break. It ain't gonna break. It's gonna break because you got an ugly soul. You got an ugly heart. See, when people are ugly on the inside, and that's like that collaboration, when people are ugly on the inside,
Ooh,
ugly shit always come out.
ooh.
So understand that you got to have a good inside in order to produce outside. And that's what Carmen got. I don't give a damn what y'all do to try to drag her. That girl is covered from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. People leave this world every single fucking day. But y'all bitches can keep on going in on this one person
One
and her
person.
wife for what? For what? You can't give me 10 reasons of something she did to you personally. Not what she did to who you think she did it to, but 10 things she did to you personally. You can't even count 5 things on one hand. On one hand that she did to you prior to you bashing her online. What the fuck did she do? So until you all can give it, you can fucking go screenshot. You can come at me. You can do what you want to do because I'm woman enough to know what I got and what I've done. And on the inside of me, I'm good. You bitches are rude, ignorant, evil. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
evil ass motherfuckers. Y'all need a life.
You damn
Old,
sure do.
young. You got children at home. And if you act this way, I can only imagine what your children putting you to fuck through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
And the
sorry, y'all.
question, no,
But
I mean, listen, it upset me earlier because, we've been ignoring it. Okay, everybody says ignore it, don't know, but sometimes it just fucking burns. It just burns you up. And I'm kind of glad I had a little time to cool off because I was earlier today. I'm like, this lady is sweating, doing all of this stuff,
right.
and those and the people who are helping Silky and all the rest of them. And it's like you can't even have the decency to either shut the fuck up. That's always an option,
Right.
or to say, you know what? Regardless, I'm glad that she's helping. I'm glad those people got to eat a hot meal today because clearly they were appreciative of it. You don't even have the decency for that, and so I really want you to also reflect in the title of this live. Are you committed to 5 more years
They are because
of
they're
following
evil.
Carmen in 2029? Are you October of 2029? Are you still going to be where Carmen at? Oh, Carmen is in South Dakota, 2029. Did you see her hair? Are you
What
committed
is
to that with your life in five
evil?
more years, Heifer? The fuck
Evil.
is wrong with y'all? For free.
Evil. 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 Evil people. They are the
For
most
free.
evil people I've ever seen because it just don't take that much to talk. Girl, let that mess go. Act like that's your ex-boyfriend or your ex-man or your ex-woman that you ain't with no more, that you don't even want to see on the street. Treat her just like that and walk the fuck away.
Yeah,
That's
get
the best
on
thing I
with
could
it.
tell you. Just walk away. Because if you could walk away, it would be better. Just like you tell us, if you don't like them, don't watch me. Okay. You do the same thing.
Yeah, try that. Try that out.
Hold your head down, bow out gracefully, and move the fuck on. It's okay. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. So now I feel better. I'm sorry, but it really bothered me that all of these people were hating. I hadn't been on social media in 3 weeks with the passing of my father. 3 weeks. I've been on and off, but when I tell you it was a sad occasion, but it was okay. But it was the peaceful occasion because I didn't have to hear all of this. I didn't have
Mhm.
to come back to seeing people still dragging this woman when I know for a fact this woman ain't even looking at y'all, ain't even talking about y'all. And every time she come closer to me, I try to get to her because I want some more of them chicken wings, them well seasoned chicken wings where the tip is
Okay.
good. You
And
know, she
best
give you a
believe
whole
Carla
wing.
not even finna just be saying that just to be
Mm-mm.
saying.
No, I'm not, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm real funny about my food. Cause I had this thing about food trucks not having running water. So if your food truck don't look sanitary, I just keep on walking because I know I'm finna give you 20, 25, $30 of my money. But I'm not gonna be a dummy and buy 3 plates of food and then complain about how much it costs because I'm at a festival. Cause I don't know what festival you go to and the food ain't that price. All I'm saying, that's
And
what I'm
I
saying.
and I and I honestly believe he wiped, if not sucked, because he looked like he liked to suck some shit. Sucked that seasoning off of that wing. Lena said they were reporting her to local authorities, trying to get the feeding shut down. Pure evil. Right. To think that this is put it in perspective, if y'all even can. I'm talking about them, not y'all. So
Wait
you
a
would
minute. Wait a
call the
minute.
local authorities to get it shut down. People are in line wanting the food, needing a meal, a hot meal, and you would choose evil over good because that's what you're doing, love. You would rather all of those hundreds of people have to go back to their house and eat them viennas than for them to have a hot cooked meal, all based on your stupidity, your ignorance, your evilness. And it's the state. What the reality of this world is the state of people is so shitty. It's
Yeah.
so shitty, the state of people. And as the Bible say, people doing good gonna think people doing evil gonna think they doing good. People doing good gonna be think they doing evil. It's so twisted that you can't even see yourself. People lie to themselves to make them think that they're doing something good when they don't face the reality that you're an evil old scorn bitch
That don't make no
that
sense.
needs
Y'all
to
wasting these
that needs to
people.
look deeper about yourself. See, you got to learn to check yourself. And people up in the old ages don't know how to check yourself. When you catch yourself doing some fuck shit, check yourself. You know, and you be like, you know what? I shouldn't have said that. That ain't right. Check your
Mhm.
motherfucking self. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't nobody even gotta know. That's gonna help you do better. But a lot of y'all committed to dying, being the evil bitches that you are. You're gonna die being that evil
Mhm.
bitch.
I'm sorry. They're gonna be evil. It was a show. I can't remember. And the boy said, you evil, you evil. I can hear him saying that because these are some really evil, demonic spirit people. Because you gonna call up to this place that has been completely wiped out. These people still have no power. No power. But you gonna waste cell phone, the little Starlink that they done put in there, half of them can't even get, or the people who don't even have any money because they ain't open up nothing. The stores are barely open. It's not like the local grocery store is open. It's not like Carmen went to the
No,
Sam's across
Carla,
the
I
street.
tried
Come
to.
on,
I was like, let me see if I can
place an order.
Instacart her some fries. Those people are so trying to get back on their feet or whatever. Nobody in that area I mean, clearly nobody is Instacarting because they have the option, but it said 3 days from now you can get it. I said, bitch, the fries be dead by then. So they weren't even. They said the 11th, maybe the 11th we
Maybe,
can send the fries
maybe.
out there.
I have friends. I told you between Augusta, Asheville, these people are without nothing. They don't even have running water. They can't even flush their toilets. But you miserable ass Betties. Yeah, I called you that. When you sit on your toilet and shit tonight and flush your toilet, think about the people who you were finna block from getting a hot meal. Not a box meal, not some sandwiches that were pre-made up and set on the table for you to come by and picked up. But she giving these people a hot meal. A
Hmm.
hot meal
And let
to
me
come
put
and
that a
get.
little
Come on
bit
now.
more in perspective. There are people, because some people might be saying, oh, well, when your lights come back on, you got your food or whatever. Y'all have to keep in mind, some people are living check to check and they don't have no food. And they didn't have no food in their freezer before the fucking lights went out. Y'all
Right.
do y'all do realize that people are living like that, right? So if they didn't hardly have anything before the lights went out, they ain't got nothing when the lights went out. They ain't got nothing after they came back on. And damn if they can't go to the grocery store and get nothing because everybody done got that too. Y'all do realize there are people living like that. That's why they went to, and I'm not saying everybody is living like that, but that's why they went to the communities that they went to because people before the storm didn't have nothing in their refrigerator, was barely making it, was trying to decide if they were going to pay their light bill, their gas bill, or get something to eat. Y'all do know that people are living like that, right? So when y'all try to say, don't do this, or they're better off without, or whatever, y'all do know that somebody, I don't know who and I don't know how many, somebody in that line ain't have nothing before the fucking storm.
You
Y'all
better
do
say
know
it.
that, right?
You better say it. And they ain't gonna have shit after the storm. Cause a lot of these people don't have insurance in the neighborhood, Chef in. Now it's a lot of us on this phone that might not, I'm not gonna say a lot because I have it, but it's people on this phone that don't have no insurance. It's people, so when you lose everything and they was in a flood, they're not even in a flood zone. They don't have nothing, some of these people now. Nothing. Not that all of the areas she was in was drip, flood zones, but she had to still drive through some of those areas.
Mm-hmm.
She had to get through those bad areas to get to where she was at. And it's still a bad area because they still don't have no lights, no sewer, just common everyday things that we don't think nothing about. You go in your bathroom, you use it, you find you good to go. Okay, if your lights get cut off, that's a different story. You're gonna make up some money, go get it cut back on. These people ain't had no lights by 11 days by not their choice. 12 days. Not their choice. So I hope none of you bitches is in Florida right now where that storm finna come fucking blow it away. I hope you don't get blown the fuck away or need chef to come down there and feed you after the fact.
and be great.
Yeah,
And
I
then
said it.
because a lot of y'all, not I'm saying some people that are the haters, a lot of y'all fucking barely making it. So I mean, really, like truly, or either a paycheck away. So what if now, if one of the other things that I gave y'all as an example wasn't true, what if now your job got flooded or your job is now in hiatus due to the storm? So now
Mm.
you ain't got no work for 2 weeks. What about that? Y'all don't think about nobody else but your hateful ass motherfucking stupid motherfucking selves. And it
Y'all
pisses me
about
off.
Debbie. It was Debbie. If Debbie got something to say, if she could type it in the chat, if she can't come up on here and speak her mind so we can get in that ass.
Who is
Yeah.
that?
Let her stay. Cause I bet you she won't out that StreamYard. I
Hey
Hey,
bet you she
Vera.
Nicole.
won't.
Hey, Darnell. Hey, Carla.
Hey
And, and,
baby.
and, and whoever that lady is, Carla talking about joining StreamYard. Hey Vera, especially
Right.
while
So
Vera
go to
here. Please.
StreamYard.
Hey, Nicole, my niecey Pooh.
And y'all know, I'm sorry, I'm a mute because and again, I apologize. Y'all know I
No,
normally
don't
let my
mute.
sister
Don't mute.
Vera handle
Don't, don't,
the,
no,
the
no, no.
words.
Don't mute.
But
Go get on.
you,
Go get on,
you,
sugar.
you know, it really bothered me because it's too much going on. These people ain't got nothing. And you are just the most ignorant people in the world. You calling FEMA and you calling the local authorities to say what? What you gonna say? It ain't like D-Hack is out there. So what are you gonna say? Come on.
Crystal
What
Kennedy
you gonna
said,
tell them?
did y'all see the ambulances carry patients going in the opposite direction? I did not.
Well,
I
that's
seen it
because
when
it's
Carmen was. I seen it when Carmen was live, and they was on their way there, and it was a whole line of ambulances going the opposite direction than they was going.
yeah, they do the reverse lane. So basically they'll shut down the other side of the freeway, and that's because they got to get them out of out of the area. Or they
Yeah,
need
that's
to
what
get
they
them
was
because
taking
it's
out
that,
on
yeah.
people. But at the end of the day, the
Mhm.
same motherfuckers that's on these lives and talking shit, they then one of y'all motherfuckers offered to go down there and do shit.
Come on
Mm-mm.
now.
Ain't did a damn thing.
They didn't
Most
even. They didn't even.
95% of them ain't did shit. Matter of fact, 99% of them ain't did a shit ass thing.
Hey
Mhm.
everybody. Yeah, they did not even offer a loaf of bread, but you got every motherfucking thing to say about what the fuck Carmen is doing. And she was doing her thing. When I was watching, I was like, you go, girl, when she was putting them trays up quick as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I was
And
like,
she was
shit.
passionate about it. She was in her zone. She was passionate.
Shit, a
Silky had the
zone. I'm looking
phone.
like this 60-year-old woman moving quick than a motherfucker,
Girl,
because
I
I
was
ain't gonna
sweating
do it.
watching her. I know I lost about 5 pounds watching Carmen.
I was like,
My
I,
back
I ain't
was
gonna be
wet.
able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Shit. She was gone. And she's
Mm-hmm.
60. The fuck you mean, bitch?
And
You took
somebody
your
said
little
she took
fat
a
ass,
hundred and
fat back
seventy
ass up in that
pages.
motherfucker talking shit. You need to have your ass deployed to Jenny Craig, you fat bitch, while
Oh,
you
not
talking all this shit.
deployed. Not
The fuck?
deployed.
To Jenny Craig.
Yes, Carla. She had 170
I didn't
people
even know that.
were not able to come, at least 170 people were not able to come outside. So, in addition to the line that she had, and I was sitting there, okay, so I tell you, do you notice how they was fixing those to go place and going to the left hand side and not to the line?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
he had said 170 people were not able to come out of that unit to get their place. So, they had to take them their place on the inside. So, in
People
addition
was
to the
talking.
line, which I would imagine some of those people were not in the senior citizen community because I seen some 20-year-olds, some 30-year-old. But
A
I
lot of people in the
A lot of
community in
young,
that
I was
line were no seniors.
I was gonna say
so
the same thing. I said I thought it was the seniors, but there's a lot of younger people in there, I was
but
like,
listen,
okay.
if they was hungry, baby, that's none of my business.
Right,
But what
right.
my point is, that line was there. Then 170 elderly people could not leave that facility. They had to fix those plates, and they were fixing them to in those trays and sending them to the left hand side so they can take those trays in there, simultaneously handling the line. So come on now,
And
come on,
Silky was doing her thing too.
baby. Still could be on the move every single time.
She was doing her
I
thing.
be keep asking Carmen, and I think I've asked Silky, is it anything I can take? Because she be moving, baby. She be moving.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, that B12 don't do me like that.
And then I was gonna say the same thing. I take a B12 injection. Silky must take six because my B12 don't do me like
It
that.
don't do me like
Because
that.
you know it already take about 24 hours after you shoot it. It don't go in effect right away. So what's
Mm-mm.
Silky taking? I know what Silky on. But
Baby,
Silky be moving.
and the B12 will do you good now, just in case y'all don't take B12. It's
It does.
natural. It'll do you
It is
good,
natural.
but it ain't silky good. Uh-uh.
Yeah, I just wish and pray they would go away. But I know, like we have always said, they ain't never gonna go away. So we're gonna stop asking them that. And
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna go back to ignoring them after this because we ain't even talked about y'all miserable Betty. Miserable. No dick having fuckers.
Yeah,
Jesus.
they ain't going nowhere because
You
if they
think that's the
leave,
problem?
They need something. Lick a cat, suck a dick, do something. Go to the Holy Ghost. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to leave these two people alone because neither one of them are giving you a moment of their time. They don't even support your brand, your breath, your page, nothing.
Not the breath.
okay.
They don't
Because
give.
I'm sitting here waiting on Carmen's new stuff coming because I already bought everything she already had. So now she coming with them skillets, and I want that potato chopper. And I'm getting everything again that she get. Cause
Okay.
I can, cause I don't need no punk ass seasonings that I can get at the goddamn grocery store.
I'm not getting those seasons I can get at exactly. Say it again.
At the
Say it again for the
motherfucking
ones in the
grocery
back.
store.
I don't need
I
no
don't need that.
$12 seasoning. Give me some slap your mama.
If I do buy some, I'll go buy some Miss Netta seasoning.
And I ain't buying her stuff either. No. I ain't buying Joe. I love her, but I'm going to stick with my slap your mama. Who don't have no slap your mama in your cabinet? You're
Y'all
missing out.
support all of the people. If y'all want to go get Miss Netta seasonings, go get Miss Netta seasonings, baby.
Yeah, support her.
Support
Support
the
her.
I mean,
people.
I'll buy her before I buy that shit that's over there collabed.
Girl, I don't even know what they got over there. I'm not finna buy no sweet baby Ray sauce with pineapples and Hennessy. I'm not finna
I
buy
was just
no.
talking to Vera last night. We don't even we don't even like Sweet Baby Ray. I'm sorry. We
I
saw
don't
it on
like
the
that
Mm-mm.
barbecue sauce. That thick ass shit. I do not like it.
And you
uh-uh.
know that's what it is because it's too thick.
Mm-mm, I don't fuck with it. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
And I
we
ain't knocking you. Get your money. But y'all
Yeah.
just tell your people to just stay over here with me. Don't go over there. Don't
They
act up.
they got them salty ball seasonings. I don't want that either.
not the
Mm-mm.
saucy balls.
I'm gonna stick
Mm-mm.
with my Mrs. Dash and all my other stuff right now. It's all good.
But if
I'm,
I
I'm getting
support
old.
anybody what they season, it'd be Miss Netta or the
Yeah.
AP. You know what I'm saying? Or people like that. Not these motherfucker
But everybody's
messy
selling
ass
seasoning.
bitches that I mean it's a dime a dozen.
Girl,
But
even
they
Latrice
goddamn
selling.
that
I didn't know Latrice was selling seasoning.
she used to sell seasons back at 5 years ago. It used to be in a
And
big
she
ass
back on it, girl.
a clear tote and she be, scooping it and shit and putting it in there. Back, I used
Mhm.
to watch her when she used to sell it before.
She back on it and they
Everybody
say it's
make
good.
selling season. That shit is just a dime a dozen. You can buy them from any goddamn where on the Facebook internet. They every goddamn where. So I mean, when Carmen left, that motherfucking season company just went down because she was the brand. She was the face of that season. She made people want to buy it because it was Chef Carmen. Now the shit is just motherfucker. I got you. No, I ain't got you because I ain't getting you.
Not wait a minute. Wait a minute. Say it again.
He's so silly.
Vera
Tony,
said,
I'm so
wait a minute.
stupid.
Vera said, it ain't, I got you because I ain't getting you. What
Okay.
the
Fuck
hell?
So
it's
you
called I
know,
got you now. I ain't getting you. I don't want
I'm
that
getting
shit. You
you.
know what I'm saying? Because I mean, then you're gonna bring her
Penny, you
as if
seen
that's gonna
that?
make people to want to buy the shit because you collaborated with her with some motherfucking hamburger meat season.
Penny, you seen that? I said, Penny,
Yep.
you crazy. Penny, you
The one
crazy.
thing that boy said
What
was,
Penny say?
Uh,
so listen, the one
we
thing
gonna
that
say
boy
what we
said
gonna say.
was, I got you will never be the same without Carmen. If I can ever agree with him, he ain't lying. I got you. I
It's
got
not.
you ain't gonna ever be the same without Carmen. Period.
They was
He
around that motherfucker acting like she got them bitches sitting in the shelves inside of Walmart. No.
no, they on the app and been on the app.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Donnell,
Oh
what
Um,
Penny done
what the
did?
Kennedy did?
God. We can't really. I don't know if we want to say right now. We'll tell y'all though. Oh
Mhm.
God.
I'm mad at
Oh
Penny. I inboxed
shit.
her twice to tell her put the stream yard up. She just ignored my
Oh
inbox. I'm
my
about to
God.
What
cry.
did Penny do? Everybody looking and laughing. Wait a minute. Well, I'm gonna leave
Donnell,
y'all
you
and
could
go
tell
back
us
to the
it's on the
chat so
damn
I can
thing.
see.
Tell me.
It's really not that. No, I'll tell y'all.
You
I'm gonna
got
tell
tears
y'all.
in your eyes.
I do because it's so fucking funny. Because Penny talk about I see something. It was just funny. Like I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't want to say it out loud right now. But anyway, but yeah. So we done got it all out of the way. So
All right,
other than
it's
that,
your better.
back to it was a great time. So many people love just to see Carmen doing it again. Like people like I'm in tears seeing her doing it again, let alone the response to the people. So amazing weekend. We're glad to see Chef back. We are looking forward to her doing it again. Those who want to support can and will. And that's just the end of that. Also, y'all, what's this next tornado? Not tornado, hurricane coming. Isn't it a category
Milton.
5?
Milton is a category 5, and it's going to hit Tampa and all of Florida pretty much, except for like, the peninsula up at the top. So if any of you have family in Florida, I have been watching the news all day. Y'all know I watch the news all day and the Weather Channel. So you better pray that they have gotten out because Tampa has not had a direct hit, and I think since like 19, maybe 51 or 21. It's been a long, long time. But
Really?
Milton is getting worse. They thought Milton wasn't going to get this strong. Milton is creeping right back up on there. Winds of 165, gust of 200. So to anyone in Florida, along the Gulf side, I pray for your safety. I hope you're put up. I hope you are, somewhere away from all of this because it's not just the rain. It's going to be a lot of rain. It's going to be a 15-foot surge. Y'all need to get out of
They
there.
crazy.
Wow.
If they not evacuating her,
Oh,
nothing to the
y'all,
mayor,
no,
they
I
crazy.
I need
They
to show y'all
crazy.
a picture of them evacuating. That was sad alone. Oh wait, I heard something. Wait, well, I did hear something. Vicky, thank you so much for the cat. Oh, there you go. Miss Thelma. Thelma J, thank you so much for the cash app, my love. Thank you for the cash app. I appreciate you very, 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 very much. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Y'all, there was a picture somebody sent me of them trying to get out of there, and I was like, oh my God, let me see if I can find it.
They were on that freeway for like 10, 12 hours.
Mm,
The
mm, mm.
freeway was bumper to bumper from yesterday, like at maybe 11 and it still is right now because they only evacuated zones A and B, which is like Pinellas County, and I can't think of the other one. But anyway, like St. Pete, all of those ones right on the water, Clearwater, all of that. But now this storm is reaching all the way over to Cape Canaveral, Orlando, all of that. So y'all listen, it's gonna be bad.
Dang on it, because somebody, Penny, who sent me that picture? Penny, if you remember that picture of the traffic, I think that was, can you resend that? Because I can't never find nothing when I'm looking for it.
And I'm telling you right now, because there's a lot of
Yes,
haters
girl.
for Carmen that stays in Florida. A lot of them in Florida don't like Carmen. So if she do decide to come to Florida to help feed, we will be checking your Facebook profiles to make sure you whole ass haters ain't getting a plate, bitch.
Not ain't get the play, not facial recognition. Uh, okay. Ooh, baby, the cat. Wait a minute, now, y'all. The cat shops is coming in. Hold on.
The Vita was Hillsborough County. Thank you. I used to
Okay,
live in Florida
okay.
too.
I found the picture, y'all. I'm finna show it to y'all. I heard something. Miss Billy Watkins, thank you so much for the cash app. She said, congratulations on your weight loss, handsome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to lose another 35. I've been slowly but surely. So I'm glad to have reached 35 pounds. And thank you so much for the cash out, my love. Now let me send this picture to myself. And then let me show y'all. This is the traffic that was leaving out earlier today.
Mhm.
Let's see. I was like, my goodness. Okay, now let me email it to myself. Hopefully it'll let me. This email been acting so funny lately.
While you
Yeah.
doing that, Darnell, y'all know when Jim Cantore come to your town, it's bad. But what's his name? Ain't it Jim Cantore off the Weather Channel? Oh,
That's
he
a good
just
question. What do they do with the prison people?
they evacuate them. They do. They evacuate them to like the
Evacuate them,
local
huh?
gym,
Shit. What
to
about the
like
ones
another area.
that's a danger to the goddamn society? What you
They
do with
ought to
them
Hmm.
let
motherfuckers?
they ought to let the non violent people go. Shit.
And
You remember with Katrina, they
the ones that
did
are
that.
already on death row, you might want to let them stay in there and drown. I mean, what the fuck? That save us some money.
You right about that? Some of them they can
That
leave in
save
there.
taxpayers money. The rapists, the murderers,
The
all of them
child molester.
motherfuckers.
Keep
Yeah,
them.
I was about to say, yep, all of them. Mom would let them stay in there. That save us some taxpayer money and stuff. You know what I'm
Y'all,
saying? That costs a lot.
this was the picture I was sent earlier today.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. While you sending that picture, can
Oh
somebody
yeah.
please
Ooh.
read out loud Renee's message?
Renee.
Somebody say these people.
I would have
Renee
rather
Brown.
walked looking at that shit. I'd have been
I
pissed.
can see
Hell
what do
no.
they do with the prison people.
Renee Brown says the hurricanes are man-made, another way of depopulation because COVID didn't take enough people. That must be a scammer. That could be a real person.
Well, no, I mean, no, listen, there's certain conspiracy theories and stuff like that that people say, and I will get into that. Well, we'll talk about it now. I do believe. I'm not. I'll put it like this. I don't put nothing past anybody. And I don't know if there's a capability of creating a hurricane. I think maybe there's a capability of creating rain because it's pretty much science, like what electrons and something, and then rain. I don't have the formula, but I know it's science. So I know that there are some people that think that stuff is created, or if there is a natural disaster, particularly rain, which scientifically I believe can be created, and it's kind of proven that it can. There
Hmm.
are people, and I don't know if you want to call it conspiracy theories, that believe that certain stuff is created and floods and levees are broken in order to do something or redo the area without having to pay people. There's actually, like I said, if you want to call it a conspiracy, there's actually a town that was flooded that nobody knows why it was flooded because the town is so far from that hurricane that just happened. But it's coincidental that a large part of that town was getting ready to be purchased by the government, if I'm not mistaken, for something. But now that it's flooded out, they don't have to either purchase anything or very few. I'll have to get the exact story on that, but there are definitely people who believe. I don't know if I believe a whole hurricane, but I do believe maybe rain can be manufactured. I think there's definitely several arts of destruction that we're not aware of. That government or whoever been working on or whatever. So I don't put it past it for certain things to
You can't
be
put nothing past
created.
people or the government, but I think that global warming is more of
There
an
it
issue
is. I think
when it
that's
comes
it,
to that.
Renee Brown. There's lithium in that land. That's the town that somebody was talking about. It's a lithium in that. It's a lot of lithium in that town, and they were getting ready to get a large sum of money to buy those people out to get that lithium. And now that
Really?
whole town has been flooded, and nobody can really understand how it happened because it was so far away from that storm. Even some of the closer parts of the storm, like what I'm saying is like even when it hit Florida and stuff, this town would have more damage than a lot of those towns that were directly affected. So I don't know the town. I'm gonna get the town and tell you all more about it when, because it was kind of a passing conversation, and I asked the person that they didn't want to come on the live, but they did not because the people is a fool. But I'll see if I can get maybe one of their coworkers or something to come on and tell us about it. But
Maybe
yes,
Renee can come on. She knows.
or,
Was it?
or Renee, do you know
Yeah.
about it? I don't remember the town they said. I do remember part of the stories, which is what But yes, it was lithium in that town. Exactly what it was.
I wonder was it Chimney Rock?
I
No.
don't know.
I would love for us to have that on another end. Do I think there are some things that go on? I'm more of a global warming issue. I think that the way we treat our Earth is causing a lot of what we have going on now. That's just my. I have a lot of information on my page. Oh, Renee, you need to IM me. I want to see. I like stuff like that.
So y'all can go to Renee's page to see more information on it. And I will see if I can find someone who is actually in that area doing work um,
Okay,
on
Kamala is
to talk, because
passing.
I have a connection with someone who is in that area working. So maybe I can get one of their coworkers to come on and tell us about it. They
All right,
said,
guys.
do your research on the lithium story. Y'all said Kamala is tied to it. My God, today.
Then they say it's her husband. Lord, I be so glad when this election over. Y'all just vote. November 4th. Make sure you vote. Don't just vote for your president. Vote for the legislative branch as well. Don't play. Vote for all branches of government. Okay, other than Supreme Court. But vote. Stop playing. Vote. VOTE. VOTTE. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. I love y'all. Bye.
We love you too, Carla. Davina says, so who calling Mother Nature to tell her where to go next then? Ah, now and hey, it could be a combination platter. It don't have to be that it's one without the other. So, wouldn't it be, if that was a possibility? Wouldn't it be advantageous to do it in the middle of the hurricane and blame it on the hurricane? So it don't have to be one without the other. The hurricane could have been natural, and something unnatural could have happened in that city. I don't know. All that I'm telling you all is I leave my mind open for things because I don't know. So I don't eliminate the possibility, especially big. What are the coincidences? They say that town, wherever that lithium is, if I'm not mistaken, has never had a issue or flooding or something there. If I'm not mistaken, or if it has, it's been so many years. It may have been they never had it. So I want to get my facts straight before I talk about it, but it's definitely a conversation that somebody told me about that I want to get more into. All right. Anything else, Vera? I don't know how long we've been on here. You got anything else, my love?
I have nothing else, sugar.
All right. So call me so we can tell you what we was laughing about.
All right, baby, I will.
All right, and Carla, call me or inbox me. I can tell you too. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming on. Thank y'all for supporting. And I will see y'all on the next live. If you just coming in, catch that replay. I love y'all. Good night.